Hey guys, what's up? It's Michael here. We've been doing a lot of finding nests and evolving things. So let's see, I just did a Dragonite, Gengar, Alakazam, what else? I don't know, but today we're doing a Gyarados. And this is one of lots of people's favorite Pokemon because it is so beefy and it comes from the tiny Magikarp. And it's from the beginning, it's been one of my favorite ones. So, and it's very hard to get. It's not hard to get, it just takes a long time because Magikarp are so easy to find. Actually, let's see if we got any here on the map. But I wanted to show you guys how important, in every video I've been talking about individual values, which is more important than CP, how strong your Pokemon's going to turn out. Wait, no, go back to this one. Oh boy. 1 second, where'd that? Let's go to this guy, this Magikarp. Okay, so more important than CP, and I'm going to show you as soon as I catch this guy, because I would like to have some extra candy. There he is. Okay. So I actually figured this out for absolutely sure, whatever, however you say that, for absolute certainty of sureness, that I figured this out with my Dragonite. If you were doubting, so individual values basically is how you figure out how strong your Pokemon is going to be when it's fully evolved. Every time you power it up, it gets a certain set of stats, and some are better than others. And I found this out with my Dragonite. I'm going to show you as soon as I catch this guy. I'll show you my old Dragonite. The old Dragonite was just, I upgraded, as soon as I had enough candy, I upgraded the first, highest CP Dratini that I have, thinking that the highest CP is going to be the best one. So let's go down to my Dragonites. So these are both maxed out. This is the first one I got. He is maxed out, as you can see. I can't power him up at 2272. And I just upped the highest Dratini I had, thinking that would be the strongest. Then yesterday, I looked and I think this guy came out at like an 83 or 87% perfect, which when you're calculating individual values, it'll tell you how close to 100% this one is. And that Dragonite was only like a 50-something% perfect, so it was really terrible, but I didn't know that because I didn't check the individual values before. So I made an individual values video. If you want to go see it, the link will be down below. But look at this, the difference. This one is the same, so for my level, one of these can only be 2272, maxed out. One of these is, oh my gosh, 2413. So that is a huge, huge difference. That means this guy, he's got a lot higher attack, higher defense. It'll tell you all the stats when you look at the individual value. It'll tell you how they're going to level up each time so you can know. But what a huge difference, guys. That's like over 100 points of CP. And they're the exact same, they're both maxed out. So it's very important. It doesn't seem that important now because gym battles are so easy, but once you can start battling other people, you're going to want the strongest one. And I don't want you guys wasting your candies and your Stardust. I cannot reiterate this enough. Start now getting the strongest one. Check their individual values. Don't waste your time just because someone has a high CP evolving that one, because he may end up terrible in the end, and then it's way too late. You've spent all your candies and Stardust, and everyone else is stronger than you. So don't let that happen. Back to what we're doing, which is getting a Gyarados. Where are my Magikarp? Magikarp. Okay, so I went ahead and looked at all their individual values already. Found this guy. He was a 94%. Or he was, his average was a 94. He could be a little lower. It was 96 to 80 something. But his average was 94. I think he's going to be huge. We're going to find out. I already have a Gyarados, so we'll be able to compare him to that one. And the one I have is terrible, of course. It seems like every time I find a high-level CP Pokemon, I put it in, and it's always terrible. If you were to catch a Dragonite or something, I bet you it would be a really poor individual value. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade this guy. I always forget to give you guys the volume. Hit him with the volume. Here you go. Boom. This guy is 94% perfect. It's the best percent individual value I found of any Pokemon so far. So let's go ahead. Let's go, Magikarp! This is going to be a huge Gyarados. This is going to be bigger than this whole room, bigger than anything you've ever seen. Highest CP. There he is, looking enormous. Look at him swimming through the air. He just levitates around, does whatever he wants. Okay, go. I want to check his stats. 1758. Okay, already, I'm pretty sure that's bigger than the other one that I have, and I think the other one's maxed out. So let's see. Look at him swimming. What does he do? That's what he does. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and max this guy out. Actually, should I check my other one first? Oh, I gotta rename him to put him next to my other one. So 94%, we'll just remember that. I'll just leave that on there. Gyarados. 94%. Okay. I named them so that I don't forget. Okay, G. Okay. So, 1757. Oh, he's not maxed out either. That's gonna be hard to tell. I don't want to max them both out now. Oh, great. How can I tell which one's stronger? Did I max them both? I mean, this one's one higher. Let's see. Okay, so you can already tell this other one is only 1 CP point higher. He's 1757 and his HP is only 128. This guy is 1758 and his HP is 131. So that's a several HP difference even over a 1 CP point. So you already know this guy's going to be stronger, and we can't see their attack and defense and stamina in the back end, but you can know what it's going to be by checking their individual values. So I'm going to go ahead and power this guy up, see how far he can go. Oh wait, you know what? I want to check. Oh my gosh, Dragon Breath and Twister again. Does he not have other moves? That's the same moves I had before. I was hoping for some different ones, but maybe he doesn't have any other moves. Twister's not a very good move. There's got to be some. I've got to look it up. I'm going to have to keep doing Gyarados until I get a better set of moves. Because those 25 for his special as a Twister, who wants that? Okay, let's power him up. 38. You know what? Does my other guy get 38 every time? We might have to upgrade him once just to see. Wait, go back. So he's going to break 1800, which is awesome. Yeah, so he gets 38 every time. Boom, 2 more HP. Let's keep going. I got plenty of candy and Stardust for this. Every time I'm farming them, I just go ahead and go way over just so I know I can power up. Okay, so he ends at 1873. What was I looking at? Okay, 1873. And how many was he getting every time? Like 38 CP? See, he only gets 37. You can see he gets less CP every time, so I don't have to keep evolving him, but I'm going to just to prove this to you. And because I've got stuff to spare. So he's 1832 maxed out. And he's 1873 maxed out. So as it keeps going, that gap is just going to get bigger and bigger because you can see this guy gets more every time. Okay, so that's it. Now I've got 2 Gyarados. I've got 2 Dragonites. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I've got 1 Alakazam. I sold the other ones because I found some in the wild and they weren't worth anything. I guess that's going to be it. What else? Okay, so if you guys need help finding something, this pier in San Francisco, I can't remember what it's called, but if you just look up Fisherman's Wharf in San Francisco, it's right in that area, and just walk up and down it. I mean, there is so many things you could ever need. Like, another thing I'm doing right now is I'm farming Pidgeys. I'm sure you guys may have heard about the XP trick where you do the lucky egg and you just basically evolve a ton of Pidgeys and you get tons of XP really quickly. Now I'll say it's really quickly because you get the XP quickly, but farming the Pidgeys takes forever. So long, because in order to do this for like half an hour, you would need, well, that's going to be another video, but you're going to need like 700 something Pidgey candies. But you'll be able to get like, what is it, 60,000 XP in half an hour. That's the idea. I may just do like a mini one where I don't do a full half hour and just see how many I get, just like how long it takes. I guess it takes like 30 seconds to evolve is the idea. I don't know if I'll do a full half hour because to catch that many Pidgeys is taking a lot of time, but oh, I'm low on Stardust now. Should not have upgraded that Gyarados. That's okay. I'll be catching a bunch later. Okay, so what I was saying is, guys, let me know what you want to see. Let me know what you're looking for, what you'd like to see evolve, what you'd like to find. If you need any other tips, tricks, and hacks, I have a lot of videos down in the description that I think are helpful. I always leave those down in the bottom. Let's take one last look at this Gyarados. And let me know what you guys have, what your highest level Gyarados is, or if you have one. Even if it's a low level, just let me know if you've gotten one yet. 1873, that's the winner so far. It's I don't think I've seen one higher than that yet, but I don't look around too much for that, so that would make sense. Alright, one last, and then we're out of here, guys. If you like this video, if you'd like to see more, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.